Good evening, everybody. I'm back on the beach and I thought to discuss about this upcoming Chandragrahan, lunar eclipse. This lunar eclipse is happening in the sign of Virgo, and in Virgo, Ketu is placed currently. So, the impact of Ketu is going to be significant as this lunar eclipse occurs on 24th of March. If you are more driven by Rahu, then and only then this lunar eclipse can cause certain frustration or depression. However, if you are having a powerful Ketu, if Ketu is prominent in your chart, if you are having conjunction of Moon Ketu, or if you are born on Ketu's nakshatra, that is if you are born on Mula, Ashwini or Magha, and if you are taking certain spiritual steps, or if you are doing certain spiritual practices, if you are doing meditation, chanting, then this Chandragrahan can actually give you some beautiful spiritual experiences. So I am very positive about this Chandragrahan, lunar eclipse, happening on 24th of March. So it all depends on what you are. There are millions and millions of human beings on this planet. And so lunar eclipse is not going to be bad for everybody, and it is not going to be good for everybody. It all depends on what you are. And as I said, that this lunar eclipse is more influenced by Ketu. And so if you are a spiritual person, if you are content, if you are not willing to do too much, then and only then this beautiful lunar eclipse can bring certain positive impact in your life. As I said, those who are spiritual will experience many beautiful experiences on this full moon when lunar eclipse is happening. So overall, as I said, it all depends on what you are and what you have been following. If you are having too many complications in your life, then this lunar eclipse can create certain troubles. If your life is very simple, if you are not attached to too many people, if you are living with detachment, then you don't have to worry much about lunar eclipse. Man creates his own problems and then starts blaming the whole world. So as I am taking a evening walk on this beautiful beach, I thought to share my thoughts on the upcoming lunar eclipse. For Aries sign, this lunar eclipse is happening in Virgo, that is in the 6th house. So you have to be careful when it comes to your daily routine job as well as your health. For Taurus, it is happening in the 5th house. So if you have children, then you have to take care of your children, as well as if you are into some creative work, then ensure that you don't do any mistakes. Otherwise, by mistake you may delete some important files. So just take care of your work. for Gemini, it is in the fourth house. So you have to be very careful about your mother, your home, and any emotional matters. Don't get too emotional. For Cancer, it is in the third house. So you have to take care of your siblings and also be careful when it comes to communicating. Be loud and clear so that you can avoid any misunderstandings. For Leo, it is happening in the second house. So be careful while eating, else you will get some kind of allergy due to eating. Be careful, as well as be careful when it comes to your finance, money. And then for Virgo, it is happening in Virgo itself. The lunar eclipse is in Virgo itself. So for Virgo, if you are a spiritual person, it is going to be a wonderful period. A beautiful full moon day. And if you are also on the beach, just like me, you will enjoy this lunar eclipse. However, if you are not a spiritual person, then you may experience certain mental disturbances, restlessness, anxiety. For Libra, it is happening in the 12th house. So you have to be very careful when it comes to your important, expensive things, else you may face some loss. For Scorpio, it is in the 11th house. So you have to be careful about your network, your friend circle. Be careful while posting certain things on social media. For Sagittarius, it is in the 10th house. So unnecessarily you will worry a lot about your career, and some of you may even get depressed, frustrated. Depression comes when you are not able to reach somewhere where you want to reach. For Capricorn, it is happening in the 9th house. And in the 9th house, it's a beautiful development because you will be able to focus more on certain religious rituals, or you may take more interest in certain spiritual pursuits. So it's a wonderful development for Capricorn. I would just say that if you are planning for a long travel, don't travel during the lunar eclipse. And for Aquarius, it is happening in the 8th house. 8th house is the house of transformation, and lunar eclipse is also a sign of transformation. So for Aquarius, it's a wonderful development that signifies that in the upcoming 6 months, you will experience a beautiful transformation in your life. And then for the last and my favorite sign, Pisces, it is happening in the 7th house. And so you will experience certain beautiful things in regards to your partner. your marriage partner. This is also a good opportunity for you to scale up the level of your relationship by understanding more about your partner. And so this is how the lunar eclipse is going to impact based on what you are. If you are a Ketuish person like me, then you will be a happy person because you are content with whatever you have. You are not running and just like that Rahu. You are no more ambitious. You are a peaceful man. You just like to be with yourself. As they say, you can love others only when you are capable of being alone. So now the sun has already set. It's late evening. So that's for now. I hope you all found this podcast a bit insightful. I'll be back soon with a new podcast from the beach. Jai Sri Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.